Okay, so what's up, guys? And I'm gonna be talking about how I came to YouTube, how I came to doing the channels, and how I got here. So, first, mainly what I did is that I was born. That's the first thing you'll know. I was born in North Carolina, Fort Bragg, in the hospital. All hospitals. Um, I stayed in North Carolina for a few years, and then I moved to Oklahoma. Oklahoma was not a very good place to live because I had asthma that was diagnosed when I was born. So, when I was born, I was diagnosed with asthma. So, then we moved out of North Carolina. We stayed in North Carolina for about 3 years. We moved out and we went to Oklahoma for about 2 years. I was really bad in Oklahoma. My asthma attacks would happen to me every single day, and I couldn't help it because of all the dirt, the tornadoes, and the twisters, and all that. The dirt would just affect my lungs and all that. Then we came to Louisiana. I started kindergarten in Louisiana at Glenview Elementary, and it was a pretty good place. But my first grade teacher was a little, eh. She was very mean, constantly strict to me, and don't really know why. Maybe it's just because I'm the least favorite in the classes, but I got a little bit of a high temper. So then, when I started to get into first grade, I had Miss Bunsen. I think I can't remember. I had Miss Bunsen. Miss Bunsen loved me. She didn't really like me that much. Of course, also known, I was the least favorite in the classroom. So, I went through a year with Miss Bunsen. My third grade teacher uh, was Miss. My second grade teacher, my first grade teacher was Miss Bunsen. My second grade teacher was Miss Smith. Now, at the end of the year, she became pregnant, and we had a lot of subs that day or that month. But it was kind of hard because if you got on purple, you were good, pink, all those other colors green. But when you got to yellow, orange, and red, it was kind of hard. You'd get a step or a furrow if you got on red. So I got a lot of steps because I'm a constant kid. I'm curious. I'm kind of, you know, not built for. Um, I'm a good listener. I can pay attention, but you gotta let me do something for me to pay attention, like a drawing or something. I can do that. But anyway, soon I came into third grade. My third grade teacher. I had two teachers in third grade. I had I had Miss Morgan and Miss Hickson. Miss Hickson retired that year after I finished third grade. Miss Morgan now works for Hillcrest Elementary, I think, and she's a ELA teacher now. But after I got through a rough time in third grade, it was pretty hard for me in third grade. I'd have a lot of kids bullying me recently, and it was kind of hard. I knew how to stand up, I just didn't know how to get them away. So soon after that year was done, at the end of the year, I became the bully's friends because we all just, Miss Morgan kind of got us to hug it out, and then we got to friends, but still, kind of a rough year for me. Now, my first grade, I had Miss Smith, Miss Patterson, and Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson was my reading teacher, and I loved her. Ma'am?